the control is the money. So here, let's just. I hate to pull this one up because here's a can of worms I'm fucking cracking open. So I had this conversation with somebody and it blew my mind. I go, when COVID happened, and everybody pretty much knew that it was a manufactured disease. It happened in Wuhan, China, where the COVID center in Wuhan, right there. Um, when it happened and everybody was getting sick, someone said it was engineered. I'm like, yeah, it was engineered. Maybe it was probably accidentally let out. He goes, what if it was intentionally let out? Ah. I go, now think about this. If you're trying to design a disease, what would be the best application, best and most useful part of it? Well, if you're going to look for a disease, you want to kill military age men. If you're going to drop a bomb and it's just going to spread through you're going to want to kill military age men.
Ideally,
if you're going to use it as a weapon,
though.
you use it as a weapon, right? And the guy goes, yeah. I go, well, this one kills 75-year-old people. The average death of a COVID patient was 72 years old, and the average life expectancy of a male was 72 at that time. I go, it's a horrible. It was the worst design.
It's super ineffective.
Worst. And he just looked at me dead in the eyes and broke my brain. He goes, what if that was the design? And I go, what are you talking about, Ken? Who would want 75-year-old people to drop? And he goes, what is their Social Security doing right now?
Oh, yeah, that could be the thing, right? Yeah.
Right?
Get them off the dole.
Control over the people, then the control over the people, and then who would do that? Who made the most money during COVID?
Follow the money, right? Yeah.
Yeah, follow back to the money. Who made the most money? Pfizer, Moderna, Johnson & Johnson, and they were impugned to lawsuits.
Yeah, that's probably the craziest part of the whole thing.
They are immune because
completely irresponsible.
They don't have to be responsible. Dude, we're gonna if we're gonna jump on this train, it's gonna go a while.
But I give you to throw you a wrinkle in your thing there. So if you were gonna go play this idea out, I think it would be more of a biolab weapon test more than a strike, right? Because maybe the idea, if you were going to play this out, would be to just throw chaos out there. I know this isn't perfect, but let's throw it out and see what happens. Let's see how much, because a lot of this was you play this out. A lot of people were saying that maybe the people who are in control just want to with people, basically. And do
you think it was a test to see how far we'd go?
I think if you were to play this out, it would be more of a test to see how much control they could seize by just a little scare.
What do you think, John?
No. Sorry, guys.
Well, I'm just throwing it out. I
don't it's really good to talk things out. I completely agree. If you look, there are labs all across the United States and other countries, advanced countries, to do disease control. Disease control requires you to look at the behavior of viruses. The COVID virus has existed for quite some time.
Yeah,
there's variants. Now, how it got out, I have no idea. Your propositions, what you guys are talking about, could have happened.
Intentional,
I'm not saying no to that.
Yeah.
Totally not saying no to that. As far as them creating a biolab thing, the problem is populations are not in silos because of travel and things.
Yeah,
in other words, if countries,
the world is
that's the worst.
It might come back and mess up your own people, right? Yeah.
That's the worst weapon you can use, is because you're going to kill your own folks and everybody else.
Well, some governments don't care,
but it's going to
except for the mosquito. The mosquito.
But some governments don't care.
It's going to kill the people
it's a chance I'm willing to take.
Now think about this. Now, if you were to engineer a scare, a biological scare, would you want to kill everybody or certain age people? And which age would you want to go?
That would be a strike in my mind, because if you look back, the H1N1 is the terrifying one, honestly, because that is the one that took the 18 to 24s, I believe.